Hello, you guys. This is the first time I've gone live here in the Novel and Mug Facebook group. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hop on here and make sure it's working. And so I don't have any of my normal, like if you're in the Braided Faith Facebook group, I have like the little, name and stuff, but I haven't created that yet for Novel and Mug, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I keep telling myself one step at a time. Let's see. Bear with me. I just want to hop on here and make sure it's working. Okay, I think we're good. Having to pull it up on my tablet. Okay, I think we're good. Awesome. So, oh no, I don't want to power off. Okay, so looks like we're good to go. So basically, I just wanted to hop on here and introduce myself to you guys and welcome you into the Novel and Mug book launch Facebook group where we are going to help launch Shepherd on Duty. So you will have to forgive me. Yes, I am in some Christmas pajamas. I am having a cyst drained as we speak, and so I'm down for the most part, in a little bit of pain, but happy to do this and get it over with. Hopefully, I'll be all healed and good by Christmas. But I wanted to hop on here and make sure that I introduce this book to you guys. I don't have a hard copy yet. And those of you who filled out the form, we are ordering you guys books. So, launch is, I believe, this Saturday is when the book launches. But since this isn't like my book, I'm having to go through the publisher and the owner of the publishing company and all this stuff. And so um, it's been a little bit more difficult to launch than perhaps maybe if it was like one author's book, because there are multiple authors in this book, which makes it really special. So it's definitely going to be worth the wait. So I'm still going to be pushing um people getting the book and stuff. I believe it's Saturday is launch day. But for those of you reviewing it, obviously you're not going to, I don't want anybody to post anything about reviewing the book or enjoying the book or anything like that until they've actually had the book and at least had a chance to go through it. And so our kind of little book launch will be a little delayed, but that's okay. That's okay. It just gives us more time together, right? So I thank you guys for wanting to look at this book, to take a look at it. It's super, super special. And my heart today was to hop on here and tell you guys a little bit of the heart behind my portion of the book, which is just one page. So, it's each writer, we had a specific maximum amount of words and minimum that we could write. Um, and so I have a very, very small part of this book, but it's super, super special to me. And so I kind of wanted to share the heart behind this part of my book, which once you read, you'll see for yourself. But my friend Carolina, and she has given me permission to, use her name and whatnot. Her name is not in the book, I don't believe, but she's the friend that was obedient to the Lord. And so um, a while back, well, right before I wrote this, I was having a really, really hard time emotionally. It's been a difficult year for me. And in this specific moment, I had taken a pregnancy test and it was negative. Um, and I fell apart because I was already emotional. I was already having some hard times. Um, just, a lot going on. And so when I got that negative yet again, it just devastated me. And I took a hot bath, and because that's how, for me, that's how I just let go. That's when I pray the hardest. And in that hot bath, I was really struggling, and I was like begging God to tell me what I did to him. Why don't you love me? Why don't you care about me? Really feeling sorry for myself, basically. And I get out of the tub, and there's a sweet text message from my friend Carolina. And so we actually didn't even really get to talk until the next day. But basically, the Lord had placed me on her heart at that specific time, um, to basically tell me to keep hoping. And so I'm going to cry right now just thinking about that moment, because that that moment was actually very pivotal for my healing and my heart when it comes to our fertility journey. And I used to talk a lot about our journey, but over the past, I guess, 3 years, I started to keep it really sacred and close to my heart, and just between Darren and I, in a select, very small select um, couple of friends and family members, and very, very, very um, private with it. I just kind of learned that that was what was best for me. Um, and so to kind of like put that out there again in the world was super vulnerable for me. But I think it's important for people to understand, and to see the miraculous ways that God loves on us. I mean, He placed me on her heart for a reason. And she was obedient to Him. And I think it's a good lesson in obedience also, because, like I said, that moment was a very pivotal moment for my journey. It was really a time that I stopped asking those questions, and I realized that God loves me, that God sees me. He sees every moment. He has seen every negative pregnancy test. He has seen every miscarriage. He has seen, all the fears. He's right there with my husband and I, and He does love me. So I don't even know that Carolina knows what a pivotal time that was for my journey. And actually, my husband and I were just talking about it not too long ago, and I mentioned um, that was that was a very big moment in this journey of ours of growing our family, or trying to grow our family. It was a big moment where I released it to the Lord. And so I hope that this book will give you all hope. There's so many amazing stories in there, amazing hearts, amazing women who want to just give you an encouragement. The shepherd is on duty. He's on duty in our lives. He's there when we're devastated. He's there when we're happy. He delights in you. Um, he sees you. He's for you. And I really hope that that's what you get from this book. So I will be hopping on here more. One of the things that we like to do here at Novel and Mug, and this is the first book that we're actually like attempting to launch. And so y'all don't know this, but one of the things that's going to be key for us is matching our books with a drink, a tea or something like that. We're going to do some fun giveaways. We're going to give away, I don't know how many. I think we said 3, but that's not confirmed yet, of the Novel and Mug boxes that we're going to put together. And you'll get the book, the tea, um, and a mug. And so we'll have some fun, and that's why I'm not rushing this book launch, even though it officially launches on Saturday. We're going to spend some time together on this special book. I don't want to rush it. I want to enjoy it. And so we're going to have some fun, even post official launch date. So it'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm glad y'all are in here with me. And then, yeah, so I think that's about it for now. I look forward to coming back on and sharing more with you guys, sharing more of the heart behind Shepherd on Duty, and just why encouragement and inspiration and connecting is important, and all of those good things. So I love you guys. Feel free to ask any questions you have about the book, about any of the other writers. I know a few of them. Um, ask away, and then feel free to share this Facebook group to anybody that you think could use some encouragement, or would just love to be a part of reviewing books and book launches. Um, we have some other books coming up the pipeline. But I love you guys, and I pray that y'all have a wonderful Thursday.